So we got two gods trying to make it work. They had a breakup. I heard that it was hard to make it work, but
I got two gods.
I got two. But Puff Sheik versus Fox Sam is interesting.
Yeah, man. Fox Sam is definitely a team that can be great, but the struggle's real.
Now, who do you think? I would just assume the team with the Fox would be kind of like I would favor, but I think I like overall Puff and Sheik more as a team than I like.
The consistency's better, but I feel like the peaks can be good with the
Fox.
With the Fox.
Yeah, because I think Puff and Sheik are both better than Samus teams, but Fox is better than.
Yeah, especially in this matchup. These are two matchups that you know, Samus is not highly favored in.
No, not at all. So
Fox is pretty good in both these matchups.
Yeah, definitely. So I wonder how they'll work off each other.
And, you know, it's the first time we're seeing Duck since the classic performance he had at Full Bloom.
Oh, it was just beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Duck was in full bloom. At Full Bloom.
Okay, what's he gonna do?
Oh, he wanted him. Oh, they were trying to start a family.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was crazy.
He's like, I was like, introduce you to mom and dad.
I did mom and dad combo. All right, here we go.
What do you think starting here? You think starting here was good for both parties?
I'm fine with this pick.
Yeah.
I don't think this hurt anybody, really. Yeah. I think it'll be interesting. Well, this is different because playing Mew King Armada, it was just like, as a Fox, it's just like you just want to make sure that you don't take 80 damage and die.
Right.
I don't know how the chemistry between Hungrybox and Mew King is, and about the characters are different too. But I think for really, it's important that Druggedfox just find a way to not, because Mew King's gonna try to take his stocks.
Right.
And he can just die. He's so fragile that it's gonna be really important for Sammy to just use Druggedfox too.
Yeah.
Take care of his stocks, man. Value his life. Yeah. Here we go.
You know what's funny about Druggedfox? He's never really played Mew King, so I think this is like really like the first time they've been like
playing at the same screen in serious mode.
Right.
In Hungrybox, it just makes it look so routine.
He says he'll sleep anywhere, man.
Sleep anywhere, on you, in your bed.
He wasn't playing. You know?
Not playing. Hungrybox.
He lives what he raps about, man.
Hungrybox is looking real good right now.
Yeah, man. It's classic box.
Mew King, the ultimate support.
Oh, yeah, man.
Mr. Grab Your Ledge.
Yeah, man. Behind every strong Puff is a great Mew King. You know?
Definitely.
Ready to grab that ledge.
I'm ready to grab.
I'm ready to grab that ledge.
And right now, it's like when they're, and here's what I felt when we played against Mew King Armada, and just Mew King in general. It's like you feel like when you're fighting, it doesn't feel like, oh, it doesn't feel that bad, but they're just so good at actually wrapping up kills. They're just so good at like just getting the kill.
Yeah.
You know.
In neutral, they're probably okay, but like where their best is when they're at like 80, 90%.
Yeah.
To your 0, and then they kill you again.
Yeah.
Off that 80.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you're like, well, damn, they're probably better if, even though it feels hard, they've done this 3 times, and I haven't got this kill yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the separation.
That's the separation. Tax bracket. Oh, he was Duck was trying to crouch way too high. So not a good start. Drill. Hungrybox, you know, Hungrybox deserves 100% credit for inventing drill up smash. He 100% invented drill up smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one, that's his stuff.
Oh, yeah. And it looks, it almost looks guaranteed the way he does
said it is if he did L cancel.
Yeah. Dude, I always, like, I banter on how important L canceling is.
Yeah, you're always talking about I gotta get my L cancels.
Nah, because like if you can L cancel correctly, you literally can follow up anything. I feel like.
Oh yeah, you gotta get your fast fall and your L.
Yeah, your fast fall, your delayed, and then L cancels like.
Van always goes, see, you guys are on muscle memory, but I'm visual. I always get it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, man. So
here we go, and just a strong start. We don't even have to talk because it was so easy.
Yeah, man. They just look away and cough.
Yeah. I got a cough button too.
Yeah, that's the cough button.
That's the cough button.
I just pressed the cough button, but y'all couldn't hear it.
I know. I was coughing.
Abusing this panel. I think we, as humans, just like pressing buttons in general. That's why we like video.
That's why we like Fox.
It's not even about like just what we see on the screen. Just the idea that you're pressing a lot of buttons makes you feel good about life.
I think so. Makes you feel active.
Yeah, man. You know, something about button pressing.
It's important.
Yeah, it's important. It's good. It's good for your health.
So what do we need to see from Blue Team to make this a competitive set, give them a chance to advance in the winners bracket?
Oh man, if I knew, I'd probably be on that stage.
honest.
But
so honest.
sadly, I don't.
Yeah.
But I think starting here was a good pick.
Yeah,
I definitely think this was the right way to go.
It's pretty much, I think it really does count down to Sammy. I mean, Duck's not going to get washed. I mean, if Duck's getting washed, they're in super trouble. They're not going to win at all if Duck's getting washed. But for Sammy has to find a way to get kills and not die.
Yeah, they both have to play good. I think when you're playing a team that's like clearly better than you, one person can't carry. You just both.
Sammy could have got out.
To the heavens.
It's unfortunate Sammy does another extra aerial after instead of wave dashing. He got killed. And when you get those opportunities, right, it's just like, how long does it take for me to die now?
Right. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, they both just got to play good, man.
Yeah.
And like when I'm playing against Puffin teams normally, I mean, I don't know if this is the right way, but a lot of the times, it's hard, though, with the way Mewtwo King plays. Since Hungrybox is the aggressor, usually with the aggressive person, you just try to beat up that person while the guy standing, you just let him watch his teammate get the hand.
Yeah.
I think they got to do a good job of really converting hits on Hungrybox to force Mewtwo King to come in. Then once he comes in, then, you got to hit him. He shouldn't be at 178 for this long.
Yeah. And look, and like,
192 now.
Druggedfox had a chance to get a kill 50% ago, 40% ago, I think, and wasn't able to. And then from there, Mewtwo King was able to build a lot of damage, and then, took a lot. He's still alive. So.
Yeah, Duck's gonna let it. Okay.
205, so.
It's a good stock for Mewtwo.
That's a great life. That's like living to 100 in real life. It's like, that's a good life.
It's a life well lived. You remember it all.
Yeah. Try to get that L smash underneath.
Ooh,
Thing too is that even though Mewtwo King plays back a lot,
he's
also teamed with a player that's probably like he's teamed with a better player too, right? So the 2-on-1 situations aren't as bad,
right?
And
Mewtwo King, for someone who doesn't really approach, he knows how to. He
does.
He just chooses not to.
He chooses to lay back. He's very
it keeps it simple. But other than what the blue team needs to do, what do you think the red team's doing good?
I just think they're controlling. Hungrybox is getting kills consistently. The flow feels really good. Mewtwo King staying alive.
Mewtwo King's bread and butter.
When you look at the, when you just look at the top 5 players in general, especially, they're just very, very efficient. The kills are coming very smoothly. Nothing feels forced. Everything they're supposed to get, they're getting. There's very clean gameplay.
Yeah, for a while, it looks like Druggedfox is having a hard time versus dealing with the way Mewtwo King does his thing in teams. He's like trying to force a situation because part of him knows he has to, but then if you do it too much, then it might be all bad for you. But they're all waiting it out.
Yep.
If I'm Duck, I'm letting it fly. That's just
jump shoot.
Just let if you ever team with my Samus, definitely a 1-minute man with the shooter.
You go right.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott.
Yeah, Missy Elliott for sure all day. I'm letting it rock. She should shoot it.
I like the concept. Let's see if he can I like what Druggedfox tried to do there. He tried to get to them before he got to the ledge.
Oh, he could have helped Duck right there. He jumped over Duck. He could have drilled that.
Yeah. Maybe possibly an input error.
Yeah, true.
True facts.
Facts.
With Fox, there's plenty of time to do make input errors.
Oh, no.
And that should be it right there.
A bear? Oh, not bad.
Duck just doesn't have the tools, really. This would actually be the greatest comeback of all time.
Oh, yeah.
This right here?
Oh, yeah, he's a god.
He's a Samus?
Honestly, if he did this, he'll move into a top 10 player in my book.
Yeah,
just for this reason.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do this. He's literally
the GOAT.
He's the GOAT right here. This is a GOAT moment.
It's what legends
He's
are made.
He's Samus and a 2-on-1. His character's not good at 2-on-1.
At all.
No, it's awesome.
Not against this team.
Not against this team.
He's like the 2 characters you can't do it.
Yeah, maybe against the Spacey team, maybe.
Yeah.
But even still.
At 2-0.
Mewtwo King's coughing. Mewtwo King's a cougher.
Yeah, he coughs a lot, man. I always think he's sick, but I can't tell.
Sammy's touch. They're trying to talk. The problem is they're just hopping in this. They haven't really been. I don't think they've been practicing teams much. They probably just practiced in the van just now.
Yeah.
But they weren't really ready for this.
No.
So, and Mewtwo King Hungrybox looks like a routine back ride.
Yeah, man.
It's like
they've done this plenty of times.
It's like you're like the Warriors and you're stopping in Philly on the road.
Yeah,
let me up 25 in the first.
Let me get a double. Win by 20 and dip.
Go to the club.
Yeah. You're like, what are these sports references these guys are talking about? Jesus Christ.
Press 1 if you play sports.
Press 1.
Here we go. So they go back. You always support your Fox. Where does your Fox want to go?
Yeah, man.
What kind of curtains does your fox want? You know, what kind of floors does your fox want? You just want to make your fox happy because he's the one holding it. Fox is holding it
Fox
down.
leads the pack, man.
Fox leads the pack, yo. You need your fox playing good to win these kind of sets. So
okay. Okay, that's an interesting way to start.
I feel like Druggedfox is a little too far. I feel like I'm just seeing too much single build right now.
Yeah, he's like really trying. He's been committed on killing Mewtwo, and
He finally gets it done.
It's like a 50-50 because it's like part of it is good because you can't just afford Mewtwo to just be sitting there, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you're going to get destroyed if you mess this.
Yeah, it's not like you're going. Mewtwo's not gonna drop these, right?
Right.
He's gonna get it done. So I do think they've got to find a little bit more synergy.
Yeah, it sucks because that rest, man. All off that DI, man.
Yeah, but you get he got.
Ooh, we'll sleep anywhere, baby.
I will sleep anywhere. That could be the game right there. Liching tries to make a play.
Yeah. Try to make a play before.
I like that Druggedfox would not let him get to the ledge initially.
Okay. Duck though, still on his first stop. It's pretty good. It's pretty even for the most part. If they can find that killing Mewtwo they need. Red team, on the other hand, you know, they're trying to wrap this up with Duck, man. He's been living way too long, and that's problematic. Can't have that.
Yeah, you can't have that.
Yeah, you can't have Samus is living to 170, man. It's Samus.
No,
ooh.
It's way too long ago.
Okay. It's looking good for blue team.
Looking real good.
Okay. Oh, he's like, yo, I got you, Duck.
I got you.
That teamwork, man. Handicap stock. Handicap stock.
And you know, the thing is that like Duck's, we haven't really talked about Duck. Duck's doing like, doing his thing. Like he's not. But it's just hard for his character to make plays. He kind of just has to build off. His job is kind of to stay alive and to build off whatever I feel like whatever Druggedfox can get going.
Right.
But he can, you know, like when he exposes himself, I think Samus especially, when Samus tries to make plays, a lot of times she exposes herself in the air. She has to jump, and it's just like so easy for her character to just, you know, she kind of needs to be grounded.
Right. Nice.
Hungrybox is the kill machine right now. What has he got, like 3 rests this game? 3,
yeah. Involvement on Druggedfox.
Is it Young Fox, dude?
Oh. Okay. Despite this, is still pretty close.
No, and you know.
Actually, oh no, that's 2 kills. Sammy got him Duck, but he's got that up smash. He's getting a lot of good up smashes.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of good looks.
Got it.
All right, how you feeling about this set, man? Who's a wild card?
It really comes down to Sammy.
Yeah.
Honestly, it comes down to Sammy. It comes down to your Fox.
I agree. Okay, smart by Duck. Letting it charge.
Ooh, yeah. I think Druggedfox might be a little too far away.
Yeah, he might want to help Duck.
He's a little too. A nice DI, though. I think Druggedfox can take a little bit more mileage off this stock before he dies.
Yeah, kill Sheik.
Yeah, he's got to get a kill. They got to get a kill Sheik. At least
nice
before
DI by
Mewtwo
King. Oh,
yeah,
got him.
They need that.
It's like, take this charge.
Here's the interesting scenario. I think they want Druggedfox to have the stock.
They want to kill Duck first.
I think Druggedfox almost.
If you're red team, you want to kill Duck
first.
first.
Just because he needs to take the stock first.
Yeah.
That's
definitely wouldn't kill yourself just because like you want to get as much mileage as you can. But I
really don't want Duck to.
Especially because they're both that low percent. He died first in your life. Yeah. And that's it. Hungrybox gets up
immediately.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.